Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
How are you?
I am pretty well. As our first meet, you will introduce yourself first. Then I will introduce.
Okay, sure. As you know, my name is Nootan and I'm from Mathura. I'm a homemaker and I have a YouTube channel. If I tell you about my qualifications, then I'm graduate from commerce and I'm blessed with 2 kids. So this is all about me. Thank you. So please introduce yourself.
Okay, I am Ruby and I am from Assam. As per my qualification, I have done simple graduate. After that, I have done 1 year computer diploma and I worked in a school as maths teachers for a few years. Next current year, I have done one course on psychology and I am working as mutual fund distributor. This is little bit about me.
Okay, nice.
Okay, what about the today's weather on your area?
Today it's quite humid. It's humidity, sultry. Yeah, it's been I think days and it hasn't rained. So you tell me your side weather.
Today is rainy day. It has been raining from early morning when I woke up 5 o'clock from that time. Now it has stopped but cloudy. Now it has become dark also. Yeah, in our area it is now dark. In your area?
No, it's not dark.
Sunny.
It's not dark. It's at this time, yeah, it's sunny.
Yeah. The sunlight is not there, but I mean dhoop, which is called a dhoop. Dhoop is not there, but it has not become dark, right?
Yeah, it hasn't become dark.
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay.
Okay.
So tell me a little bit about your journey, English journey.
Actually, I have started my journey on last 22nd March, but I was not consistent there. In March, I have taken only 3 conversations. After that, full April months, I had not taken any conversations. To nowadays also it is going like this. I am not consistent. Sometimes I am taking break 3 days, 4 days, even 10 days also. But it has been last few days I am taking daily basis conversations. So this is little bit of, and I have opened my channel, but I am not uploading their videos also. Or recently I have uploaded their few videos. I think it is 15, 16 videos. And I am not expert in edit part. I don't know how to edit. So that is another problem. I am not satisfied with my editing parts. This is the way my journey is going. It means you can say my journey is going not only in lazy, it is very, 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 very lazy. So, okay.
I was asking about how did you start thinking that I have to do something in the context of learning English language? So little bit I would like to know that story. Like how did you think or which kind of hurdles you faced initially when you were on your nascent stage, and the other thing which kind of strategies you followed to conquer your fear and all, if you had fear at any time.
Actually, as I told you that I have worked in schools for a few years. That was an English medium schools.
Okay.
And in that time I used the language in English, but there was no any pressure. In spite of I speak in English, I always try to practice with the students. Teachers never use English language in office rooms or when we talk each others. In spite of I used to speak in English with the students. From that I had learned to how to speak. I was not expert, but now in what way I am speaking. In that time also, I am telling you, it is before 18 years back. And that time also I was in the same level.
Okay.
Next, when I have seen that, it was completely unknown to me because I had a very tight schedule because I have to look after my son. I never give him any tuitions. I helped him. Now he has cleared the 12 standards, and at home I had to help my husband also because he is a businessman.
Okay.
So it was completely unknown to me. There was such a platform that people are flourishing their language and speaking skills. So whenever it's come to, I am able to know that this type of platform is there, then I myself that I can join here. But
Okay.
unfortunately, I am not consistent. But let's see what happens. And as I told you that now I am thinking, as I told you that I have done one course on psychology to use this platform also. I should have the command on English. So that's why.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you have done psychology.
Yes, right.
So you can read the people's mind.
Yeah, I have done only a short-term course, which was 10 months course, only on child. But I have a strong
Okay.
desire to do more course on this platform. Let's see what happens. Sometimes we get very difficult. No, after all, we are women. We have to sacrifice many more things. So let's see what happens. But now I can. I think I will able to manage because my son is grown up now. He is busy himself. So I have time now. I can manage time.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice. Nice. So a little bit, I would like to know about psychology from your side, like how, as you told that you earlier you have been a teacher,
Yes.
you were teaching, right? So
Yes, but I was
how,
maths teacher. I teach their maths from
okay,
class 6 to
yeah, yeah.
class 10. Yes,
So which kind of difficulties earlier you used to face when it came to like tackle with the students, because there are some moments situation you can say when students are not behaving in a right way. Sometimes they are misbehaving. Sometimes they are like behaving in indisciplined way. So did you used
yes,
to
yes.
scold them or tackle them
No.
in different kind of strategies? So would you like to share something?
Okay. I'm sharing when I was in school, I worked as teachers. There was a students. Actually, I worked in three different schools. There was a
Okay.
student who has given the board exams, and even his highest mark was 12.
Okay.
Highest mark was 12 in that is also only in computer science,
Okay.
which is given by the school's authority. Then, but he has taken tuitions through the school teachers. He changed, her mother changed teachers, I think three, four teachers. Then that's the school
Okay.
principal. Still, last I worked in a school for the 10 months the last year. So there was principal. She also has taken his tuitions. But one day she comes to me when I joined there. Will you take him tuitions? Her mother is requesting me, but he had to take separately, only one. And
Okay.
she told me that you never hope that he will pass the board exams.
Okay.
Then I think myself that let's see what happens. I have time. Then I can teach him. Then my technique was
Okay.
totally separated. And this is happened not current year, last year. Last year
Okay.
question pattern has changed. And means only 1 month question paper was that 45. It means if you able to score 45 marks, out of 45, if you get 30, then you will 30 not only 21 is 9 marks is
Okay.
given by the projects from schools. So in that time, my method was totally different. I never explained him largely anything because his brain was very short. There are nowadays it is available so many questions, multiple questions, only 1 mark questions. I give him a lot of questions, only 1 marks, and you will not believe he has passed with the 56 percentage. And
Wow.
her mother was so happy. I can tell you that how was she happy. So this is my experience. And another thing is, I sometimes teachers what does if they can't manage, they only scold or leave the students. but I always try to explain them. I think I have capability. I have one of the best capability to handle the students up to class 10. So
Okay.
this is it. But generally, I don't use to scold them. I try to explain them with love and care. So this is my experience. You can say this is my love to the child. And now, where from I motivated to get to do the child psychology course, because now I am 51 years old. So in this age, it is not possible to go any university. But I have desires. I have done it is the course as distance course, which is from Delhi University, and I have seen many teachers. They don't know how to handle the students. They know they see the only marks. If your child is getting only marks, that does not mean that your child is brilliant. This is totally
Absolutely.
false. Hmm. I have seen,
Agree.
but you can't say anything now to your teachers, because every teachers are unique and they have what much power they have. I also the same power, but I always think that we should not behave with children like this. That's why, and in spite of, before when my child was so young, in that time also I always used to study through different websites on child psychology. So I have completed the course now and I enjoyed a lot. Let's see, I have more desires. I'm not working still on this area, but just last month I have got the certificate. I'll do more
Okay.
course and I have desire to open a YouTube channels on it.
Wow.
This is, but I should have the first. I should have the strong command on English.
Okay.
I can run, but I have no any strong command on English. So first I have to acquire this. So I am speaking like you people. This is it. And
Okay.
I'm enjoying when I talk to anybody. I also enjoy a lot. Okay.
Nice.
So
Nice. Quite appreciable, I must say.
I want to ask you, your child's now on the way to be teenage. Do you have got any difficulties, any special memory that you have got difficulties to handle them, or no special memory?
See, I can say when kids are in their teens, like
Yeah.
15, 14, 15, 16, they are
Mm,
in their teens. They are
mm,
not adult.
mhm.
So I think many things happening inside their body, first of all. And the
Mm.
other thing is that like anything like happening in their surrounding, let's say in the school, in the classroom. So sometimes we are not, as a parent, we are not with them. Okay, so they have to like tackle all the things. First,
Yeah.
they are like suffering from some kind of changes in their whole body. Some kind of like hormones are changing. Okay, in that age, like 13 to
Mm,
15, 16.
mm.
So sometimes what happens, like kids, they become a little bit, stubborn, obstinate.
Yeah. Mm,
They show sometimes they show tantrums. Sometimes they are not listening. They think that what we do is right. What our
yes,
like
that is
parent,
right. Yes.
like what our parent are saying is wrong. What I'm doing is right. Like was this.
Yes.
Their perspective is totally changed, and maybe I think it becomes like was this at this
Yes.
age, like 13 to 16. Yeah.
Yes.
So it is we as a
This
parent.
is
It
not.
is
You
we
can say. Mm.
we have to like tackle the situations and handle our child as well in a right way, govern them. Like now it's social media timing. Okay, like scenario has been totally changed, so it's quite accessible to have a phone, and they can watch anything. It's like effortless. Okay, so as a parent, we hold that responsibility. We need to take care of that. We need to like regulate the timing as well, like how much they watch and use their phone and what they watch. Okay, this really
Yes. Yes.
matters nowadays because
Yes.
we cannot provide all the things, no, we cannot provide all the things to our kids. We have to
No.
govern our child in a right way, and for that, from the nascent stage, let's say the child is 7 years old, 8 years old, so we need to, as a parent, we need to instill the value and the sacrament to our child, so that they also become a very good personality, right?
Yes.
So it is
Mm.
we hold that responsibility, and first of all we have to become that role model, and we
Yes.
also have to reduce the timing, like screen timing. As a parent, we have to reduce the timing, because what we do while seeing us, our kids start doing the same thing. They just imitate things, they catch things, right?
Yes. Right.
So yeah,
It
so we
means
need to take care of a lot of things.
role model is better than the advice. For a kids, role model is better than the advice.
Absolutely agree. I totally agree, because if I am totally like indulge in using phone a lot of times, I'm watching reel, let's say hypothetically, so the kid is also definitely going to do the same. They may say,
Yes. Right.
that mama, you are doing the same thing, why can't I,
It is
like
in that
this?
time you can
Because
govern your
at
child.
that age,
Yes.
let's say 15 to 16, at that moment sometimes they become quite aggressive, so we need to tackle them and deal with them in a very calm way, peacefulness way. It should be here, start from here, thinking
Yes. Right.
positive. And we should not have these kind of speculation beforehand, like my child is watching something different, something bad things, maybe he is watching. So we have to first of all like set our mind in a right way. We should not
Yes.
make so
Right.
many speculation, negative speculation, maybe my child is watching wrong thing. So it is
Yes.
we, yeah, because when we think these kind of thoughts, na, like speculation we are making in our mind, inwardly we are doing a lot of things. So this going to be radiating. This radiates. Okay, so I think for the first, I can say the responsibility. It is we hold that responsibility as a parent. So we need to take care of all the things and start from us. We need to like restrain our emotion,
Yes. Right.
like we cannot all the time indulge in phone, using all the time phone and consuming a lot of information, so the child also learn from us. Okay, so we need to
Yes.
educate them in a right way, govern them in a right way, and we should take out some time to talk with them. It's not about just okay, you go to school. Okay, now the children come back from school, and he comes to home, and now he's like eating and like having the meal, and then he's like again watching like using his phone and all, and like now it's his sleep time. He has to go to sleep, and then he has to go to his tuition, and there is no conversation, there is no
No.
communication, so the communication gap is going to be developed. So before
Yes.
that
Right.
these kind of things happen, these kind of things occur. So I think being a parent, we need to take some steps in a positive way. We need to take out some like a special time, quality time for our kids to
Yes.
communicate,
Every parent should spend
become frank.
quality time with them,
Yeah,
with their child.
we need to
Every
become
parent should.
frank with them as a friend. We cannot impose all the things to them, because it's their like a teens time. They are teenager, okay, and they are going to become adult. So we need to become so much patient. We should get that kind of the forbearance. The patient level should be there, okay. Then we have
Yes.
to talk with our child, then we have to deal with our child. It's not about if we become so much aggressive, and aggressively we are saying things, scolding, we are scolding our child all the time. There is kind of reprimand. This means the child is not going to listen us. They are going to
Not
behave in a
right.
totally other way around, opposite way. So beforehand, that what we can do, we need to make a connection, a nice connection with them. Communication should be there, nice communication should be there. Yes.
Yes. Yes. In summary, one child's behavior, manner, and thinking power, which is managed by parents and school authority and our society also. They learn
Absolutely.
many more things from society and from schools and parents. Obviously, first education is always at home. One
Absolutely,
child's
it starts
first
from
learning
the
is
home. Yeah.
yes, at home. They everything. One mother is the not only mother. She is
Yes.
teachers also for them.
Yes. Yes.
Is it?
Absolutely. Okay, so do you want to like say something to beginners, because there are many people they fear of English language. Okay, and you
Okay.
are working on yourself, you are trying to excel yourself in English language. To so that is why I'm asking that, do you want to say something, a piece of advice to the beginner?
Okay. To the beginner, I have two contradictory advice. One is you start without grammar, and another is start with grammar. Start without grammar, because if you shy and hesitates, then you will not able to start to speak.